Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is May 23rd, 2015, and we're in Bluffton in Hampton Lake, which is a premier gated and lake community in Bluffton on the Bluffton Parkway. We're here today to see this home at 241 Hampton Lake Drive, which is listed for $499,990 with Weekley Homes. This is a David Weekley home, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to talk more about David Weekley Homes as we walk through and enjoy the style and quality which people expect from David Weekley homes. I get calls from people who sometimes say that they want me to take them out and show them a David Weekley home, that's what they want, because this company does enjoy a very good reputation. From what I've read about the company, they have been award winners down in Texas and in Tampa Bay area in Florida. Well, a few years ago they came to Hampton Lake to start building homes here in this area, and they have had great success. And people like them for their style, their quality, their customer service, and of course they like the neighborhood here, Hampton Lake. People get very excited and emotional about Hampton Lake. Let me just tell you a bit about this community. It's a newer Hilton Head area community here in Bluffton, on the, I guess you could say, the west side of Bluffton. A lot of people commute over to live here from Savannah, Georgia, and from Hilton Head Island. They move out here where it's very quiet and where you do get a new home for the money that you just can't buy on Hilton Head Island. Well, this community has a lake, which and there are some lake view lots, of course, and homes. There's a boathouse where you can rent one of the community pontoon-style boats to go out and around the lake. It's absolutely a marvelous experience. I've done it, and surprisingly fun and restful from my standpoint. Had a very nice afternoon doing that recently. You have a restaurant here. You have a spa with a great fitness center. And of course you have the optional massages and jazzercise type of classes that are available to you. You have a separate resort-style swimming pool with a lazy river and an adult pool, which is separate. You have, well, you have a campground here within Hampton Lake, believe it or not, a dog park. Let's just say that this is a very good place to live, very safe, very well designed, newer community here in the Hilton Head area that itself has won awards. And I get buyers who call me, they get very emotional about wanting to live in this neighborhood, Hampton Lake. Well, let's get back to this particular house, which is 241 Hampton Lake Drive, again a David Weekley home. It has 2,595 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a 2-car garage, very attractive curb appeal and design that is the kind of thing that a lot of you are looking for. Kind of a traditional contemporary design, country look, southern look, but very contemporary at the same time. Well, let's just take a closer look. We have a hardy plank exterior. If you're not familiar with hardy plank, it's the latest and greatest building siding material. It's a concrete fiberboard which is very clean and durable. It's on the best homes in the area. We have vinyl clad windows with interior flat mullions. And in this particular design, which is called the Pawley, by the way, that's P-A-W-L-E-Y, you have 2 bedrooms downstairs, 1 bedroom upstairs. There's high-end building materials in this house, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see for yourself when we walk through. And let's just see if you like this house and if it could be for you. Well, my name again is Richard Kadish. It's K-A-D-E-S-C-H. And my company is Go Gated Realty, as in gated communities. And I'm the gated community specialist, ladies and gentlemen. And both Go Gated Realty and Gated Communities Specialist are federally registered trademarks. I'm a buyer's agent. I don't work for David Weekley. I don't work for Hampton Lake. I work for you, ladies and gentlemen. And just a quick word about having a buyer's agent is that it doesn't cost you anything more to have me as your buyer's agent working for you. I have 39 years of Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience, and the reason it doesn't cost you anything more is because the commission that I earn is already in the price of every listed home and new construction home, including this one. And I'm only paid at closing if you buy and if you close. And one more thing is that the commission that your agent earns is the same whether they have no experience or whether they have 39 years of experience like me. So please keep me in mind when it's time for you to choose your agent as your buyer's agent. Well, let's continue back to this home. We have a large concrete driveway out here with a treatment which is a very interesting one. It has a little texture to it which gives it interest. What they do is they put river stones into the concrete, and then when they finish the concrete, they rinse off the stones, and it leaves those little indentations that gives the concrete a texture and an interest. We have a carriage-style garage door, 2 of them. You'll see when we go inside the garage that it's an oversized garage with automatic door openers. People really like that carriage style that gives it that country look. We have a covered front porch, also giving the house a country look, a southern style, I guess you could say. Now that front porch also serves as a passive solar feature, so it keeps the sun off of the wall and out of your windows, keeps your house cooler. One of the things about David Weekley Homes is they build a very energy efficient house. The cost to heat and cool this house, by the way, is about $65 a month, which is astonishing. But more about that as we go through. We go from ground level just up a couple of brick steps. Notice the additional attention to detail here on our foundation. This is what's called a raised slab, which is very pleasing to me. I'm a former licensed South Carolina home builder myself, ladies and gentlemen, so I really enjoy the great construction quality that we're seeing here. The point being here that you really don't want to be on a crawl space if you have alternatives to be on a concrete slab. And here the slab is elevated, and that's what you want. You have some brick edging that goes around your concrete front porch. We have some squared pillars here. Again, the address 241 Hampton Lake Drive. Well, we come up the couple of steps up to our front door with the side windows to let light into our foyer. We have a beadboard ceiling with a very attractive hanging portico light fixture. And a very lovely front porch. Here's the view from your front porch. It's very quiet out here, my friends, very quiet, very quiet. This is good living. Good living in Hampton Lake, the kind of thing that many of us will just dream about or have as a reality. Either way, if we can afford it. I'm sure many of you can. This home, again, listed including lot, ready to go, $499,990. Let's just say $500,000. Well, here we are. Many of you like the wood floors. This home has them. It's what's called the rough hewn, or sometimes called the hand scraped texture. Many of you like that. Many of you like this darker wood. This is very popular. This house has that for you. And the entrance here is very handsome and attractive. You walk in, there's an archway that then leads you through the living room out to your big covered back porch. That's the way a house should be, in my opinion, where it's open, light, and bright. It's what many of you want. We have flat ceilings in this house. Immediately to the left, we have a home office. Well, it's at an angle, stylishly set at an angle with the double doors. You see some very soft colors on the walls in this house. This is a very, very light tinted, slightly green wall, very restful. This house is wired and includes ceiling fans, 52-inch ceiling fans. We have crown molding. This is your home office. And the wood just flows right in here. Those of you with pets love the wood floors. I hear it again and again. That's what you like. Easy cleaning, low maintenance over time. Well, it's not inexpensive. You know, this house has a lot of things. I'll try to point them out as we go. The beautiful archways here, this beautiful open plan. This is your new generation home, ladies and gentlemen. This is the way that we're living today. This informal luxury. This is what people want. This is what David Weekley is bringing us. Obviously, you have a kitchen which is completely open to your living room and to your dining area. Notice this wall paneling which comes high. This is very southern. I understand this is very southern. I see this in these retro southern style, country style homes. People like it. People like it. They like the high paneling. I've heard it also referred to as judge's paneling. This would be your dining room. Also notice the high quality light fixtures. You'll see that throughout this home. Everything about a David Weekley home is a cut above. This is why people specifically ask for David Weekley homes. They want me to show them the homes, tell them about the homes. I get calls about the homes. They want to have the quality home. They want the best they can afford. That's a beautiful chandelier, in my opinion. Now here's our kitchen with the one-level island, which is the new way to build. You know, some years ago, not too long ago, there were two-level breakfast bars were all the thing. Well, that's dated now. Everyone wants one level. Really shows off the granite. Really shows off the granite. And so many of you want the granite tops. Beautiful granite pattern here. Millions of years old. People love granite. It is durable and just says luxury. Here's your stainless steel deep sink in your kitchen with your swan neck rinsing tool faucet. Again, completely open to your living room. This house having a big wall over there for your entertainment center rather than a fireplace. Many of you would rather have the wall space than a fireplace. I'm among those people, even though I'm originally a New Englander. This semi-tropical climate that we have here just doesn't require a fireplace. Although some of my buyers are nostalgic for fireplaces, well, we can accommodate you too. One of the things about David Weekley is that if you want a fireplace or if you want this or that or different something or other, well, we can build one of these for you. They do scattered lot building. Again, this is the Pauley model, P-A-W-L-E-Y. They have others at varying prices. Most of them more expensive, I should say. This is a luxury home builder, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the cabinets here are beautiful. Cabinets are beautiful. The soft off-white color with the country-style handles and pulls matching up. David Weekley does an excellent job of matching and blending colors. I'm always very happy to show their homes and enjoy the beautiful the decorations, I guess you could say. These frosting touches here to the cabinets just give you that little extra beauty, the type of thing that you can enjoy over time. We have stainless steel appliances. Clearly this is a downdraft, meaning that your exhaust is in the middle there. It drafts down instead of up with a hood. And here's in this house we have GE brand stainless steel with your oven, your built-in microwave. Our pantry is in the corner here. Oh, it's big. It's big. Let me turn the light on. Big pantry here. Wow, lots of space. The wood floor flows right in there. No cutting back on the quality, even in the pantry. Lots of granite. Here's our side-by-side refrigerator with the indoor ice and water dispenser. Again, it's the GE brand. We have crown molding throughout this room. Ceiling fan in the living room, and that's where your entertainment center would go down on that end. And this is the part of what I was saying about the energy efficiency. This little placard here. Now, I don't know all about their 3-year gold limited heating and cooling energy use and comfort guarantee, but I don't think anybody else is offering anything like that. And then over here, it says that it has a HERS index of 70. That's a means by which they measure energy efficiency, and it says here that the estimated heating and cooling is $64 a month. Well, my friends, that is surprisingly low. However, this house feels good. This house is vacant and feels very comfortable, and I'm sure they wouldn't say it if it weren't true, but to heat and cool a house for $64 a month that has 2,595, let's just say 2,600 square feet, that's very impressive. That's a very energy efficient house. Well, there's looking back towards the foyer and the office. We've seen the kitchen, the living room, the dining area. Beautiful materials being used throughout this house. There's other details. There's really so much. I'm sure I'm missing a lot, but notice the beadboard here around the island, the breakfast bar, the colored plates. I mean, this is David Weekley. This is David Weekley quality, attention to detail. This is why people in part like David Weekley. We have a telescopic sliding glass door. Many of you like this. It's actually, the right panel is open. It cascades again to the left, and then completely open there. That's quite a wall of glass. Very impressive. Huge covered back porch out here. We'll just get a little preview of this wooded lot. This is a big, big porch with the beadboard ceiling, 2 fans. For those of you who prefer a screen porch, that can be screened very easily with aluminum panels between those pillars. Well, let's head over and see the master bedroom. It's back left side of the house. Notice the privacy jog here, so you don't look right into the bedroom. We have a little closet to the left. Notice the brushed metal hardware throughout this house on the knobs and your hinges. The wood panel doors, and they are high doors. These are high doors because we have high ceilings. All the light fixtures throughout this house are high quality. Now, here's our master bedroom. We've got a trio of windows across the back and an extra window here to the right. We have 2 high windows over there where your headboard will go, bringing in light but giving you lots of privacy. This is a big bedroom, plenty of room for your king-size furniture, and your bath there with the double doors, looking very good. This bedroom has a recessed ceiling with another 52-inch ceiling fan, looking good. At my back would be your headboard. And in this house, you'd wake up every day with this very quiet, beautiful wooded view. Your little corner of Bluffton, South Carolina, where you can rest and relax, have your sanctuary, and thrive. Thrive on life. Well, let's take a look at this master bathroom. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just tell you, this is just a beautiful room. I love this Carrara marble style. Now these big tiles here, I don't think they're actually marble. They may be, but I think it's a porcelain which is intended to look like marble. and it succeeds for me. And actually I would personally prefer porcelain or ceramic to marble, because of course marble absorbs water and stains easily. These ceramics will not do that, but boy, it looks great. David Weekley's known for great finishes, interior finishes. Over here, well, here's our linen closet. We'll start our tour with the linen closet, ladies and gentlemen. Have a beautiful vanity here, very stylish. The colors are just perfect. They just melt in your mouth. The undermount porcelain sinks, your hanging wall mirrors. Now, if you decide to build, you can choose your own frames, your own light fixtures, your own granite. They make it simple for you, I can assure you. But look, let's just look at this. Beautiful style, wonderful piece of granite here. Again, beautiful cabinets with just the extra details that make this, in part, a luxury home. Just extra beauty. Beautiful, deep soaking tub here with the tile surround. That's going to be a fiberglass tub. The window brings in light for us. Here is a magnificent shower. Brushed metal frame, glass panels. Again, this is floor to ceiling tile. Floor to ceiling tile. Lots of details here. Beautiful shelf. Beautiful piece of accent work in the middle here. Look at this. We go from the large squares to the subway style. I'm not sure if that's camera's picking that up, but it's beautiful, beautiful. The type of buyer who wants something who has high standards, who wants something better than most, is willing to pay a bit more for it. Well, that's what you would get in a David Weekley home. That's why people call and say, take me out and show me a David Weekley home. There's your commode in the water closet, I call it. And here's a big walk-in closet for him and her. All right, this is our master bathroom and our master bedroom in what's called a split floor plan, I guess you could say. In other words, the bedroom is not on a hallway that is shared with another room. It has its own part of the house, its own entrance. It's separated from the others. Well, let's go see the others right now. Back out we go. This would be a marvelous second home too, I might say. You know, Bluffton is becoming more and more popular. I mean, it is one of the fastest growing towns in the state of South Carolina. People are discovering that when they come to the Hilton Head Island area, even though they have vacationed on Hilton Head Island and love it, when it actually comes time to buy a house, they find, if they look, that they get a lot more house for their money in Bluffton, South Carolina, the town just across the bridge from Hilton Head. I can assure you, I lived on Hilton Head Island for 36.5 years, that you cannot buy a house for $500,000 that even holds a candle to this on Hilton Head Island. Brand new, high style, new generation home. Nope, can't do it. On Hilton Head Island for a home like this, you're paying $750 and up. $750 and up. Put me to the test, ladies and gentlemen. Call me. Let's compare. Let's shop and compare. That's what I do as a buyer's agent. I help you compare new homes to resale homes, communities on and off the island. That's what I do, as well as to help you in every way. My team, myself, will help you, of course, to get the home inspected and to get the legal assistance that you need. If you need a decorator, if you need an engineer, whatever you need. That's what I'm here for, to help you out. Here's our third bedroom on the second floor. We have a lovely trio of windows there, looking out into the woods. This is what is called a wooded lot. Beautiful day here on May 23rd. It's Memorial Day weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And we have beautiful weather scheduled. Now this door on the far left and this door here on the right both go into your walk-in attic, which in the world of homes, walking into your attic is better than a pull-down stairway, which is better than a hatch. So, and there's lots of flooring in there. We're not going to go in and look around in the attic, but the house, as part of the energy efficiency, comes with what's called radiant board. It's against your roof deck, keeps your attic cooler, keeps your house cooler. And in coming up the stairs to the second floor, there is absolutely no temperature gradient that I noticed whatsoever. Both first and second floors having their own heat pumps. But what I'm saying to you is that the house is built with such, it's so tight, it's built with thermal efficiency that everything that you want in a house to save money on energy is here. Tile floor in our bathroom, lovely colors. We have a dark cabinet on your vanity with some beautiful granite. The quality continues throughout the house. That's what we see in a David Weekley house. We see quality continuing through the house. Around behind me here, this is our closet with the wire shelving. Looks like this room could be any number of things. Bonus room, could be a home office, bedroom, big, beautiful second floor, middle room. Oh, look at this big old nook here. Well, that could be for any number of things. When you own the house, well, you can use these things however you want. Let's go out back and finish up. I would invite you to call me about this home, about Hampton Lake, about any other home or community here in Bluffton or Hilton Head Island. It might be a vacation rental villa that you're after, or a retirement home, I don't know. Please call me, let's get acquainted. Let me send you a list of homes that can meet your needs in a format that will update automatically. It'll save you a lot of time, and it will be an accurate inventory. And there is no cost or obligation for that service that my clients like very much. Big, big, big porch. This is really great. We do a lot of outdoor living here, ladies and gentlemen. The climate's semi-tropical, gives you a lot of opportunity to be outside. This backyard, I have to tell you, I'm really impressed with this. First off, let's just look over here and see that the neighbor does have a fenced yard. So that lets many of you know that, yes, it's a common question. Can you put a fence up for your dogs or for whatever you want? Yes, you can. Secondly, this grass, the two most predominant grasses in the area are centipede and St. Augustine, but this is Bermuda, which I only wish that I had Bermuda in my own yard because it's far more durable and strong than either the centipede or the St. Augustine. Looks like that's what Weekley has done here. I am like 99% sure that this is a Bermuda yard. And if so, it's the first one I've ever seen in the Hilton Head area that wasn't put in after the fact. If your yard isn't doing well and you call one of these specialists to come out, well, you're talking a big, big price to replant your yard. So anyway, I like that. The rest of it is pine straw for low maintenance. We'll just walk around the front. I started to give you my contact information. My cell number is 843-684-2933. That's 843-684-2933. And my email address, rich@gogated.com. Oh, we didn't go see the garage. Oh, darn. Big 2-car garage with lots of extra space in there. That's something that many of my buyers ask about. Let's see if we can get a picture there. This could be risky. Well, I think you can see it. From the edge of the garage door to the door that goes through to the kitchen, there's a very large area there. Many of my buyers say that they want an oversized garage. And there are also hurricane shutters in there as well. And the reason I don't mind talking about that is because actually this Hilton Head Island Bluffton area is the best place in the southeast to avoid a hurricane, but the houses have to be built to Dade County, Florida hurricane standards. And what that means is you either have to build with hurricane glass, which is enormously expensive, or you have to have the corrugated or just hurricane shutters. They don't have to be corrugated aluminum, but that's what you have with this house. Even if you never deploy them, it gives you an insurance deduction, as also living in a gated community gives you an insurance deduction. Well, maybe more information than you need. Here's what you need. You just need my name and phone number and email address. My email address again, rich@gogated.com. It's rich@gogated.com, and my website is gogated.com. So please call or email. Let's get acquainted. Tell me, please, what you're looking for. I'm sure we'll find it. Again, I have 39 years of Hilton Head and Bluffton experience to help you shop, compare, negotiate, and to draw the contract for your offer as a buyer's agency should do. More about that when you call. More about anything that is of concern to you when you call. Please let me know what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching this video. It's been a real pleasure to show you this house at 241 Hampton Lake Drive in Hampton Lake in Bluffton, South Carolina. It's listed with David Weekley, Weekley Homes, and it's listed for $499,990. It's the Pauly, ladies and gentlemen, the Pauly model. Beautiful home. Well, tell me what you think. Is it for you? Well, it might be. It might be. Thank you again for watching. If you like this video, there's more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks again.